Oh, hey guys. I am so happy that you are here because we need to get this office ready for my housewarming. It's not looking bad, but it's not where it needs to be. I just went over to HomeSense and got a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm really excited to show you. So let's get into it. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Like I said, I'm just really happy that you're here. I'm a Tenosa. I'm just like a 30-something-year-old just trying to figure it out. And what I'm trying to figure out is how we're going to decorate this office. Today, we are going to I'm going to show you what my office is currently looking like and why I am focusing on kind of like completing this one. This one might not be like fully done and fully decorated, but it is going to be close to it. And I spent a pretty penny at HomeSense. I spent a pretty penny on HomeSense, but I think it's all because like I'm ready to get into phase 2 of this room. And yeah, I think we're there. So come on in. Let me show you the before. You're gonna see all the HomeSense bags on the floor. So don't judge me. This is the room. Anyway, in its entirety, I just be in here. So over here, we've got kind of my desk, We've got my desk area. This is where I do all of my work. I've actually already started to kind of clean up and reorganize some things and get some things for the space. We've got these pictures on the wall. I just threw them up there just so I could have something. Like, that's what I'm telling you. This was like phase 1 of this room, and we are entering phase 2. Okay, as you can see, we've got a lot of just like junk. This is me like cleaning up some things, going through the things that I need, what I don't need. I have some empty bins here because I cleared out some makeup. This is my vanity over here. Absolutely love this. I actually thrifted this. This desk part was from where's it? Restore, Habitat for Humanity, the Restore. Love it. It was such a steal. This mirror, actually, it is original mirrors, and I got that off of Facebook Marketplace. She was absolutely so nice. I have my panel lights, so I use that for content creation. I actually also thrifted this ottoman the seat, whatever, and I have every intention to reupholster it. I actually really want to get like a memory foam seat because that is a very uncomfortable seat to sit in, and it's somebody who has hip problems like me. I need something comfortable to sit in. So yeah, that's on there. As I said, you see a lot of HomeSense bags here because I did get some things. I have my big IKEA mirror that I absolutely love. Again, I got this off of Facebook Marketplace for $100. Love it down. Literally yesterday, I put up this curtain rod and put these curtains here. These curtains are from IKEA and I absolutely love them. Like, I have no intention of changing them until I found something at HomeSense today that I'm so excited to like put up. This is a closet with all, I don't know if we're gonna ever like really tackle this for real, but this is my closet. I have like my whiteboard in here. I have my walking pad in here. I've got my yoga stuff. I got my head wraps. I've got my like equipment. I've got extra clothes and like comfy clothes for like when I get cold. I've got my yoga mats in there. Up here, you're gonna see all like the products I have. Like, I really would like to get rid of a lot of the products, and I don't want to be a product hoarder. If I don't use it, it gotta go. And then I have some like storage stuff up there. So really in the space, we're just gonna like clean it up and get rid of stuff. But yeah, and then down here, I've got junk. It's always junk. And then yeah, so that is the office. So let's get into it. Here are the things that I'm thinking about doing in this room. 1, declutter. We've got to declutter. We've got to get rid of things. I just feel like when you have less, you just feel better. Number 2, in here, what we're gonna do is like, we're all about efficiency. This is a very multi-purpose room for myself. So like I said, I use this place to work. Like, I have my desk, I do all my admin stuff here, I do my editing in here, I do my makeup in here, I film in here. So it's not only just an office space, it's a content studio. And also I do like my stretching and my yoga in here too. So it's also a yoga studio. So it really needs to function in all of those aspects of my life. Third thing for me that always helps when I'm like curating and designing a space is like asking myself like, how do I want the space to make me feel? If you ask any, like I feel like interior designer, they're always gonna like ask you, what do you want to feel? And I feel like it's a weird question to ask. I think it's a hard question to answer, I should say. When I went through my Pinterest board, I was like, okay, what am I drawn into? Things I know about myself is like, I do like light and bright spaces because I feel like my creativity, I'm able to like think clearly when spaces are just white and they're bright and they're light kind of thing. But I'm also not someone who likes how do I put this? Like, there's like an aesthetic that is just like very white, where like white drives the design. And that's not really me, mainly because I just feel like it gives a little bit too pristine, too museum, too sterile. And I'm somebody who likes to be lived in. I think my whole home is about the aesthetic of being lived in and cozy and warm. And now I don't want to say curated, but like I want it to be warm. Like I hope like our personalities come through our home. And a big part of that is being like comfortable. I want to be able to feel grounded. So another thing that I notice in some of the inspo that I have is that, hold on, I gotta take a drink break. Y'all, I told you I gotta breathe. Something I also notice in my inspo is that I love wood. I love wood. I feel like it's a very like warm material. And so there's a lot of like wood in our home kind of thing. You saw in the bathroom, that's like a tile, but it's definitely mimicking wood. And I really like that. And in my office, I have some wood pieces, like my vanity back there is all wood. Absolutely love that. I've got like my computer stand here is like an oak wood-esque kind of thing. Those are the two big like wood pieces in here. And so I want to bring a little bit more warmth with that. I also like color. I like pops of color, but I'm all about like making it seamless and making it like feel like cohesive, and not that it's matchy, but like cohesive. I want the colors to make sense. I don't want necessarily pops of colors that are going to distract my mind, because like once I'm distracted, I'll like nitpick at that. And so again, we're just like curating a space that allows for me to just like calm down. Like I don't want to walk in here and anything's like super jarring. I want it to all kind of just like really flow. I know where things are. I know how to like set up my like yoga space. I know how to like set up my desk. Like it's even to the point where I'm getting pieces that are functional, like getting boxes so I can put my like SD cards and my like hard drives, and I put my, you know, I'm getting lamps and whatnot. But anyway, let's get into like what I got from HomeSense and I'll walk you through it. So I got this lamp. It's a, what do you call this? Like a rechargeable LED lamp kind of thing. And did I need this? Absolutely not. But right here, as you can see, I have this rechargeable LED lamp and I absolutely love it. Like I've had this already and I just put it here recently and I was like, oh, this is amazing, because when I want to like vibe out and I don't want like my bright overlight head going off, I love to like put this on. Let me show you. And it's just like, it's vibey, you know what I mean? Like a late night vibe kind of thing. Turn that on. It's moody. Things I'm trying to be mindful of when I'm thinking about what light goes here. And at the end of the day, this light might stay. This is a perfect solution, but I don't have that much surface area here. It's like very small and I don't want it to be like the loudest thing in the room, mainly because I have this vase that I'm gonna put right next to it and it's gonna have flowers. So I don't want it to be like overcrowded here. Let's just see, this might just be a little bulky here. Oop. Yeah, it's a little big next to that. We can like change this. And it dims, which is nice. this is option number 2. I really liked this. It's also rechargeable. Oh, you like use that. I have to like charge it up a little bit. I like to charge it just to see how bright it gets because that's important to me. It's important. But let's just see aesthetically what it looks like on the desk. Ooh, that is big. That's way too big. This would need to be like here. And I don't like that. This vase is really a non-negotiable. I absolutely love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love the yellow. I don't really have much yellow or play with yellow that much, but I love the ornateness of it. So that's a non-negotiable. Honestly think that this might just be the winner. I think it gets the job done. I think it's simple enough. It doesn't distract and it's gonna let the vase do what it needs to do with the flowers kind of thing. It's a no, right? Like, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments if you're like, yeah, this is actually a yes, like I can see the potential, or is it competing with the vase? I feel like once you see the flowers in there, you're gonna be like, it's too much, it's too much. The next thing that I got was some new curtains. Like I said, the curtains behind me right here, love them. They're great. They're like light filtering. I like the linen feeling of them, really enjoy them until I saw these bad boys. Absolutely love these. Again, I love the like ornateness of the design. I would not say I'm a very traditional person, and when it comes to design, and it feels like this gives very classic, and it's like very period time piecey. I don't know like how to describe the aesthetic I'm thinking of, but I loved that it was like this like subtle like rosy pink, and I'm like really feeling that right now. I'm girly. My favorite color is pink, but not like bubblegum pink, hot pink. Like I like a mauve, I like a rose. Like I love this. I love that it's a pattern. I love that it's like very artistic. It has little cherubs on them. I love Valentine's Day. So I think this is gonna look really nice. And then I don't know if you can tell, but it doesn't have loops up here, which is cool. So I think it's just gonna go right on there. And even better, 84 inches. I feel like you don't see 84-inch window panes. Hold on. Okay, and it's a set of 2. And as you can see, I'm only using 1 window pane per window just because like I don't got time. I hate for myself, I like sun, and I hate when like my curtains just take away from the sun. So I'd rather have like 1 window pane than 2. I understand like aesthetically it might look better, but for me, I just want 1. And it's more cost effective that way because like 2 in here, come on now. So I'm gonna try and put these up. I literally put these curtains up yesterday, so pray for me. Cozy. They look a little short, I'm not gonna lie to you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We gonna see y'all. These people freaking lied. They freaking lied. Did I not read that correctly? Maybe these are 96 inches. Look at that. I freaking love that. Do I actually like it? I think it's a little too ornate. I think it's not giving what I want to give. And it's not long enough either. So as much as I love the rose, okay, ottoman here. Hopefully you guys can see that. I got this ottoman. I already placed it. Absolutely love it. It's an ottoman with storage, which I think I need in here. And the biggest thing for me is that I was putting my bags on the floor, which I did not necessarily like, and it wasn't very aesthetic. But I got this ottoman and it has storage in it, which I love. And it's this like interesting like green chartreuse color, which I really like this green. And it's super comfy and like it's an extra seat if somebody needs it and whatnot. So really like it, definitely gonna keep. So that was a good purchase. Shout outs to me. But last, I'll show you, this is like the second to last thing that I got. So I got this wall sconce. like I said, we're all about mood lighting in here and trying to disperse the light throughout the room. I put the batteries in the light. Where did the light go? This is the light. Let's see what it looks like. Here is at the door, right here. I would have to put it a little lower for me to feel comfortable pushing it. Okay, this is what it's looking like. I kind of love it, but it's not very bright. I'm not gonna lie to you. Do I love it? I don't know. Let me know. Do you guys like it? Should I keep it? It will require me to put 2 holes in the wall, and I'm trying to be very intentional where I put those holes. Clearly, this office put together is more stressful than I thought. I thought it was going to be like a super cozy, like, oh my gosh, let's get my office together, but I'm stressed. I'm not stressed. I'm having a great time. It's just fun to be able to, you know, play around with things, pick things, figure out if they work, if they don't work, and kind of go from there. The next thing that I'm hoping kind of works out is creating the like flower arrangement for this vase. Absolutely love it. What I originally thought was I basically wanted it to be very bulbous and I wanted it to be hydrangeas. But when I went to HomeSense today, I saw a lot. I did find hydrangeas. I found like these white ones. I really only found white. I found blue ones and I just didn't think those blue ones went very well with this vase. And then I also found a whole bunch of peonies and I absolutely love this one in particular. It's very like olive and rustic kind of thing, and I think that goes really well. I think it like keeps it, I feel like it looks more natural than like the stark white of this hydrangea, but I do like them together. So I like that. I want to keep it pretty neutral, but I also found, I forgot what these flowers are called, but I absolutely love them. Absolutely love them. And we are going to incorporate them. I think it adds that like pink that I really like. What else did I also get? I got this bouquet that has a whole bunch of different, it has hydrangeas in there, it has peonies, it has these little dingly ones, it has also these in there. We'll see, we're gonna like, this is like a last resort because like it comes in this bouquet and maybe I might have to return some things. And then last but not least, I don't really know if we'll use them, but we'll see, are these. I just think they look like dragon fruit and I absolutely love the stems. I know usually it gives height to something and I'm not mad about it. So we're gonna play around with it.